I'm picking berries here. I've come across a small patch of crowberries. These are delicious. Yeah. Good. Mmm. This is the crowberry. These little black berries. That's the plant. They're good to eat. There are also other berries here. I can see the plants growing, but it seems to be a little early for them. There's also lingonberries, which this is the lingonberry. You see a different type of leaf. There is some berries forming on the plant already, but they're just not ripe yet. The lingonberry is a red berry. These are not ripe yet. Also edible. You can also make tea out of the leaves, which is very nourishing. And there's also bilberry, which again, they're not out at this time. This is the bilberry plant. They grow a small blackberry. Back home in Ireland we call them frohans. Frohans or bilberry, also edible. See, that's a better example. No berries on the plant yet though. Small blackberries on them. Bluish tint to them. Here are the berries. Delicious. Lunch today is going to consist of dried dates, mixed nuts, and before I eat them, I'm also going to have some cheese and salami. That's lunch for today. Just to see me going now until dinner time. Later on, my dinner will consist of pasta, a few other things thrown in. Usually this is what I carry for my lunch. Sometimes it may differ a little bit. I might have some oat cakes thrown in, flapjacks, but normally it's based around cheese, salami, nuts, dried fruit. Hard cheese lasts long enough in your pack. It's not going to go off in a few days. The harder the better. Less moisture content in the cheese, the longer it will last. Salamis, they're great to bring. Lots of energy in the dried fruit and nuts. It's enough to keep me going. And of course, there's berries growing around. I'll throw some berries in as well. Fresh berries. That's nice salami. I'll have a little bit more of that. It's good. Good stuff. Just a little while back, as I was coming through the forest, I spotted a capercaillie. Capercaillie is a large bird, large grouse, probably about the size of a wild turkey. I took out my camera and snapped a couple of shots, but I don't think I got a good photo. Maybe something a little bit blurry. A beautiful bird. About so high off the ground. Big bird. Seen some reindeer too. mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are a problem here. I'm eaten alive by mosquitoes. I suppose they gotta eat too, yeah? Mosquitoes gotta have their lunch too. You know, something you just gotta put up with. As I was hiking along through the forest here, I've just noticed this black looking mass on the birch tree. This here is chaga. It's a mushroom. It's hard, rough, black. You wouldn't even recognise it as a mycelium species when walking through the forest, but this is actually a mushroom growing on the birch tree. This chaga, this mushroom, is known as the king of all medicinal mushrooms. This is one of the most powerful superfoods on the planet. You can take this in a tea, medicinally as a tea. It can boost your immune system. It'll do many things. It'll cure many, many ailments. Another good use of this is fire lighting. This will take a very small spark easily. Say a spark from a fire and steel dropped onto this. No problem at all. There's not much here, this is a small one, but I'm going to harvest it anyway. See can I get anything out of it. Normally I would be looking for something bigger than this, but we'll see what we have. This is what it looks like. It looks almost like a coal, a cinder, like a burnt patch on the tree. This is really hard and rough, very coarse texture to it inside. You make your tea out of this. Infuse that in water, drink the tea. Very nice. Very good for you, excellent. The inside is a lot softer and more fibrous than the outside. This powder here, you'd want a little bit more than this now. You want a bit of a nice pile of that. Drop a little spark into it from a piece of flint and a piece of high carbon steel, and get your fire out of that. I'm going to collect some of this up. I'm going to use it medicinally as a tea. This really, really is excellent stuff. Cures many ailments. But don't take my word for it, I'm no expert. Do your own research from multiple sources. Chaga. C-H-A-G-A. Chaga. Chaga mushroom. Excellent stuff. The gold of the forest. Excellent. Look it up. Chaga mushroom. Have a look at the size of this wood ant's nest. You certainly don't want to pitch camp beside this guy. This thing is crawling with millions of ants. Okay. I think I'll look for a better campsite the far side of the river. And these ants are already crawling up my legs. I have my bannock dough. The pudding's just going to get wrapped up inside the dough. This is one of my favorites. Here's the bread. The bread dough with black pudding in the centre. And the bread goes next to the fire like so. And we don't want to cook this too quick. Just a small bit of heat. You don't want to burn the bread. And cook that slowly. There we go. We'll come back in a while and see how it gets on. So there you have it. It's been on the fire for about, oh I don't know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Now, let's see. Oh yes, delicious. A gastronomic feast. And of course the coffee. You can't forget the coffee. There we go. Now, the taste test. That's delicious. Mmm. Try some of these berries. Mm. Mm. Very good. Now, go on. Let me enjoy my feast now, in peace. I'll sit here and look at the squirrels.